Hello. In this lecture number 5, continuity and differentiability, we'll have to discuss logarithmic differentiations. Okay. Logarithmic differentiation. Exercise 5.5, which is based on logarithmic differentiation. Okay. In my previous lecture, I told you that some basic logarithmic formulae like log m plus log n is equal to log in m into n. Second one is a multiplication. Third one is division. And log x to the power n is equal to n log x. Okay. So keeping these formula in your mind, exercise, I am taking exercise 5.5. Taking question number 1. Okay. Which says cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. And the question is differentiate the function with respect to x. Okay. How the logarithmic term is used when some complicated terms are coming for differentiation. Okay, so we'll consider let y is equal to cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. If we don't know the logarithmic process, then what should be done? We will consider differentiate with respect to x. First term is taken as a cos x, second is cos 2x and cos 3x, and using the product rule, and after that again using the product rule in these two. Okay, it's very lengthy calculation. So using the using log, what should be done? Taking log on both sides. We have taking log on both sides, that means taking logarithm on both sides. What is coming here? Log y is equal to log cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. Is that okay? Log y is equal to log m into n is equal to log m plus log n. So may I write here log cos x plus log cos 2x plus log cos 3x. Okay, this is the rule. Log m plus log n is equal to log m into n. Okay, so right hand side is equal to left hand side also. Log cos x plus log cos 2x plus log cos 3x. And now differentiating with respect to x. So differentiation of log y. Differentiation of log y. Differentiation of log x is 1 upon x, or log y is 1 upon y, and dy by dx. Because it is actually a chain rule. Second function 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to differentiation of log cos x. Cos x is equal to t, log t 1 upon t, that means 1 upon cos x, and again differentiation of cos x. 1 upon cos 2x and differentiation of cos 2x, and plus 1 upon cos 3x, differentiation of cos 3x. Okay, then it is coming 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to 1 upon cos x into differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, plus 1 upon cos 2x, differentiation of cos 2x is minus sin 2x, and again here using the chain rule because 2x is equal to t, so that means 2 is coming outside. So may I write here multiplied it by 2, 2x is equal to t, and 2 outside, and the differentiation of t is again same as 1 upon cos 3x, differentiation of cos 3 is minus sin 3x, and again the differentiation of 3x is minus or plus 3. Okay, so finally dy by dx 1 upon y is equal to minus sin x upon cos x plus minus 2 sin 2x upon cos 2x minus 3 sin 3x upon cos 3x. Okay, Because we are finding the value of this y, we have taken this, so actually we are finding dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to y. This y is to be shifted here, minus sin x upon cos x minus 2 sin 2x upon cos 2x minus 3 sin 3x upon cos 3x. And that means is equal to the value of y is, which we have taken, cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. So finally dy by dx is equal to the value of y is cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x multiplied by this entire term minus sin x upon cos x minus 2 sin 2x upon cos 2x and minus 3 sin 3x upon cos 3x. Okay, so this is the value of that. This is the differentiation term of cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. Okay, so this is the use of logarithmic in differentiation. After this question, I am selecting a question. It's very important, question number 6. Question number 6. What is it? Sixth question is x plus 1 upon x to the power x plus 1 upon x to the power x plus x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x. Differentiate with respect to x. Okay. Look at this question. X plus 1 upon x to the power x plus x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x. Okay. The basic thing is that you cannot use here x to the power n log x to the power n minus 1. You know what is the reason? Because the base is variable as well as the power is variable. And x to the power n, the formula which is used for the variable is a base, but constant term is in the form of power. Okay. So it's a one thing that here direct we cannot use this basic formula. Second thing is here also both the variable, the base and power in the form of variable. Okay. So that means we have to use logarithmic term in it when we solve the differentiation of the term. And here one important thing is also there are two terms. Okay. So direct you cannot take let log is equal to this plus this, because these are two separate terms and both are having in the form of base and variable, both base and power in the form of variable. So here what should be done? Let us consider let y is equal to y1 plus y2. What we consider? Let y is equal to y1 plus y2. And this is equal to y. Okay. So here y is equal to x plus 1 upon x to the power x plus x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x. This is the value of y. y1 is equal to, I have taken x plus 1 upon x to the power x, and y2 is equal to x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x. Is that okay? These three terms I have considered, total is y, it is y1 and that is y1. So y is equal to y1 plus y2. Agreed? Y is equal to y1 plus y2. Differentiate with respect to x. Okay. So it is coming dy by dx is equal to dy1 by dx plus dy2 by dx. It is equation number 1. And now our motto, first of all, we are finding dy1 by dx, second dy2 by dx. y1, this is y1. Okay. Now y1 is equal to x plus 1 upon x to the power x. Okay. How to solve this term? How to find dy1 by dx? Taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides, we have log y1 is equal to log x plus 1 upon x to the power x. Log y1 is equal to log x to the power n log x. So this x is coming here, log x plus 1 upon x. Is that okay? After that, differentiate with respect to x. Log y1, 1 upon y1 dy1 by dx is equal to, here first function x, second function is this, using product rule. First part, second part. First function x, differentiation of second function. What is the differentiation of this term? Using the chain rule. Log, it is t, and log t is 1 upon t. So x plus, I write here 1 upon x plus 1 upon x. 1 upon t. Okay. First function, differentiation of second function. Still differentiation of this term is left. X plus 1 upon x. So differentiation of x is 1. And differentiation of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. Okay. This is first function. Now differentiation of second function. Plus second function log x plus 1 upon x, and differentiation of x, that is 1. 1 upon y1 dy1 by dx is equal to, here what should be done? X square minus 1 upon x square, 1 x cancel. So right here x square minus 1 upon x, 1 x is cancelled, x, and it is coming x plus 1 upon x. Okay, what I have done here, x square minus 1 upon x square, this x is cancelled by 1, so x square minus 1 upon x, and it is x plus 1 upon x. Here also I will do one thing, plus log x plus 1 upon x. One more step, because this is x square plus 1 upon x, x cancel. So 1 upon y1 dy1 by dx is equal to x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1. And this x is cancelled by that after taking LCM of this. Okay. Plus log x plus 1 upon x. Okay. So now the final term dy1 by dx, this means dy1 by dx is equal to, this y1 will be shifted here, y1, and in a bracket x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1 plus log x plus 1 upon x. Okay. So therefore the value of y1 is, x plus 1 upon x. Okay. So I'll write here x plus 1 upon x to the power x in bracket x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1 plus log x plus 1 upon x. What is it? This is the value of dy1 by dx. Here we need dy1 by dx, second we need dy2 by dx. Now we are finding dy2 by dx. Okay. y2 is equal to, I have taken x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x. Taking log on both sides, we have log y2 is equal to log x to the power 1 plus 1 upon x. So that means log y2 is equal to, as per the log rule, 1 plus 1 upon x into log x. Okay. Differentiate with respect to x. So it is coming 1 upon y2 dy2 by dx is equal to, again using the product rule, first function, this is second function. First function 1 plus 1 upon x, differentiation of log x, 1 upon x, plus second function log x, and differentiation of this, differentiation of constant term is 0 and differentiation 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. Okay, so that means 1 upon y2 dy2 by dx is equal to, may I write here, x plus 1 LCM, x plus 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square log x. Okay, minus 1 upon x square log x. So therefore dy2 by dx is equal to y2. What is the value of y2? X to the power 1 plus 1 upon x, and in bracket x plus 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square log x. This is the value of dy2 by dx. Okay. Now let us see equation number 1, 2 and 3. Equation number 1, 2 and 3. Here we'll put the value dy by dx is equal to dy1 by dx. That means this term and plus this term. Okay. So by 1, 2 and 3 we get dy by dx is equal to, okay. So dy by dx is equal to dy1 by dx, dy1 by dx, that means this term, plus dy2 by dx, dy2 by dx, third term. And that is the answer of this question. Okay. So I think you have understood that where we are using logarithmic term. When you see that the base term and the power term in the form of variable and number of terms are more than one, then we'll use the logarithmic, taking log on both sides, and simply we can solve the differentiation questions. Another question. One question I want to take this number 15th. Question number 15th. xy is equal to e to the power x minus y. Question number 15th. That is x into y is equal to e to the power x minus y. And simple, the question is find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. Okay. How to solve this question? Xy is equal to e to the power x minus y. Xy is equal to e to the power x minus y. Okay. Simply because the two functions are there, x and y here, e to the power x minus y, there is a complicated term, taking log on both sides. On both sides. Log xy is equal to log e to the power x minus y. Okay. Log xy is equal to the log rule x minus y log e. Okay. Differentiate with respect to x. When we differentiate with respect to x, what is coming here? 1 upon xy and differentiation of two functions. That means here again using product rule. First function, differentiation of second function, plus second function, differentiation of x, that is 1, is equal to x minus y, differentiation of x minus y, 1 minus dy by dx. Okay. And this is log e, base e. Its value is 1, the constant term is here, log e. Nothing will happen here. Log e to the x minus y, log e, it is base e, its value of this term is equal to 1. Okay. 1 upon xy. So I write here multiplied inside x upon xy dy by dx plus y upon xy is equal to 1 minus dy by dx, because log e base e, that is 1. Okay. Now we'll separate dy by dx one side. So x cancel. 1 upon y dy by dx plus dy by dx is equal to minus y upon xy. Okay. So here also y and y cancel. Result is coming dy by dx common. Dy by dx common. 1 upon y plus 1. 1 upon y plus 1 is equal to minus 1 upon x. Minus 1 upon x. Dy by dx 1 plus y upon y is equal to minus 1 upon x. So dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon x upon 1 plus y upon y. So it is coming y upon x 1 plus y with minus sign. Okay. 1 upon y minus x 1 plus y. This is the value of dy by dx. Okay. Now from this exercise, one question is number 18. Question number 18. What is it? If u, v and w are the functions of x, then show that it's given that u, v and w are the functions of x. U, v and w are the functions of x, then show that dy dx u into v into w is equal to du by dx v into w plus dv by dx v into w plus dv by dx u into w and plus dw by dx u vw. In two ways: first by repeated applications of the product rule, second by the logarithmic differentiation. Okay, here actually I have written u is here, u vw, here is a u plus u v and w. Okay, and the third is the sequence wise I am writing u vw, u v and dw by dx. Okay. Question is, show that this in two ways: first by the repeated application, the product rule, and second is by logarithmic rule. And u, v, w, these are the functions. Okay, that means they are the variable of the functions x. Repeated way. So first of all, solving the question by repeated way, u, v, w. U into v into w. Okay, this is repeated way, that means the product rule. Okay. By product rule. In product rule, what should be done? You can take this as the first function, second one is the second one, v and w. Any one pair, this is first, second, or this is first, it is second. Anything you can take. first function u differentiation of second function plus second function and differentiation of first function. Okay, how to solve it? U, there are two functions, again using the product rule here. First function differentiation of second function plus second function and differentiation of first function plus vw du by dx. Is that okay? What is coming this? uv dw by dx plus u w dv by dx and plus vw du by dx. Is that okay? Is it proved? uv dw by dx plus uw dv by dx plus vw du by dx. It is proved, first part. Okay. Now why logarithmic? By logarithmic rule. Okay. The question will be solved by logarithmic rule. UVW, taking log on both sides, we have. Okay. So taking log on both sides, what does it mean? This is, suppose I will take y is equal to u dot v dot w. Okay, this I have taken y is equal to ev w. Taking log on both sides, log y is equal to log u dot v dot w. Log y is equal to log u plus log v plus log w. Differentiate with respect to x. Log y, 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to 1 upon u du by dx plus 1 upon v dv by dx plus 1 upon w dw by dx. Is that okay? So that means dy by dx is equal to y will be shifted here, 1 upon u du by dx plus 1 upon v dv by dx plus 1 upon w dw by dx. And after this term, dy by dx is equal to y. The value of y I have taken u vw. U dot v dot w, it is coming 1 upon u du by dx plus 1 upon v dv by dx plus 1 upon w dw by dx. Okay. When I multiplied inside u vw, so this u and u cancel. What is coming here? V dot w du by dx plus u vw multiplied here, v cancel, u dot w dv by dx, and here multiplied w cancel, u dot v dw by dx. Okay, so this is the second proof. Got it? So one procedure by the product rule and second simply by logarithmic rule. Okay, so this is the exercise, exercise number 5.5. One more question I am taking from this exercise, number 9, that is x to the power sin x plus sin x to the power cos x. Okay, let y is equal to x to the power sin x plus sin x to the power cos x. Taking log on both sides, direct we cannot do it because there are two terms, and direct we cannot write taking log on both sides, log y is equal to log this plus log this, because we don't have a formula of log a plus b in bracket. We have a formula log a into b is equal to log a plus log b. Okay, so here we'll have to do the same thing. Question number 6, we have used this method. Y is equal to, we'll take, let y is equal to y1 plus y2. Okay, y1 is equal to x to the power sine x, and y2 is equal to sine x to the power cos x. Okay, y is equal to y1 plus y2. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to dy1 by dx plus dy2 by dx. Equation number 1. Okay. Now we have to find dy1 by dx and dy2 by dx. dy1 by dx. y1 is equal to x to the power sine x. Okay. How to solve it? y1 is equal to x to the power sine x. You can see that the base is in the variable form, power is also in the form of variable, taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. Log y1 is equal to log x to the power sine x. So it is coming log y1 is equal to sine x log x. Okay, there are two functions, sine x and second is log x. Differentiate with respect to x. Log y1, 1 upon y1 dy1 by dx is equal to, using here product rule, first function sine x, differentiation of log x, 1 upon x, plus second function log x, and differentiation of sine x is cos x. So that means dy1 by dx is equal to y1 sine x upon x plus cos x log x. Okay, and therefore dy1 by dx is equal to y1, the value of y1 we have taken x to the power sine x to the power sine x, and this is sine x upon x plus cos x log x. Okay, this is equation number 2. It is equation number 1 because in this equation we are going to substitute the value from equation 2 and equation 3. This is y2. Now y2 is equal to we have considered sine x to the power cos x. What should be done here? Here also we have to take log on both sides because the variable base as well as the variable in the form of exponents. Taking log on both sides. Okay. Log y2 is equal to log sine x to the power cos x. That means log y2 is equal to cos x log sine x. Log rule. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Log y2, 1 upon y2 dy2 by dx is equal to, here again using the product rule, first function and second function. First function cos x as it is, differentiation of second function log sine x, 1 upon sine x, and the differentiation of sine x is cos x, plus second function log sine x, and differentiation of cos x is minus sine x, minus sine x. So 1 upon y2 dy2 by dx is equal to, may I write here cos x into cos x, cos square x upon sine x minus sine x log sine x. Okay, 1 upon sine x minus sign here sine x and log sine x. Therefore dy2 by dx is equal to y2 cos square x upon sine x minus sin x log sin x. This is equation number 3. Okay. Y1, 2 and 3. Y1, 2 and 3. Y1, 2 and 3, what does it mean? In equation number 1, we are substituting the value in equation number 1. So equation number 1, dy by dx is equal to dy1 by dx. dy1 by dx is, where's equation number 2? This is equation number 2. X to the power sin x, bracket sin x upon x plus cos x log x plus dy2 by dx, dy2 by dx. That is, what is the value of y2? The value of y2 is sin x to the power cos x. Sin x to the power cos x. So that is the value of, in equation number 3, this is the value of y2. Now we'll put the value cos square x upon sin x minus sin x into log sin x. Okay. So this is the value of dy by dx. Okay. So friends, this is the end of exercise 5.5. Okay. In my next lecture, part 6, we'll have to discuss about the derivative of the functions in a parametric form. Okay. Discuss the function in the parametric form. What does it mean? That means the values of x and y in terms of t or theta is given, and we are finding the value of dy by dx. Okay. So till then, bye. Thank you.